Hey there, folks. I'm John Adams with ReflectedPixel.com, and today we're going to look at the fantastic Zeiss 35mm F2.8. Now, you hear a lot about the f1.2s, the f1.4s, f1.8s, and they're good lenses, great lenses, in fact. But there's something to be said for the size of this little guy. Look at that. Full frame lens, Zeiss optics. If you've ever shot with the Zeiss Sonnar lenses, that's the design this comes from. Classic Zeiss. Super contrasty, super sharp, and it's under $1,000. In fact, you can get this guy for about $700. And this is indeed one of my favorite lenses. I love the look of it. I'm often a zoom guy. I love zooms just for the versatility and the moving quick. But if I know a 35mm will work, or a 50 if I put it on this guy right here, then I go for this lens because I know it is so dang sharp. So, why would you get this? Let's just jump over the specs real quick, and then we'll put it on these cameras and see how it looks. So $700, f2.8. It takes a 49mm filter. It's even printed on the front of the lens, which is kind of handy. And the minimum focus distance is 1.15 feet, which seems a little far sometimes when I'm shooting with it on my full frame camera, but just about right when it's on a crop sensor camera. So this is what it looks like on the A7R. And this is kind of the funky lens hood that we've got for this guy. Very compact, very portable. I like the 35mm focal length very often. It's great for me. But let's switch it out here. We've got a crop sensor camera here. So the A6300. A lot of you out there are buying A6000s, you're buying A6300s, or even the A5000. Great little camera. Well, this lens is your 50mm. I know a lot of people that buy these crop sensor cameras and then buy the 50, which is a great lens, that 50 Zeiss 1.8 crop sensor lens, awesome lens. And then they tell me, wow, it feels like this lens is a lot closer than my old 35mm I used to shoot with. I said, well, yeah, it's because it's a 75. If you want the 50mm focal length, you want that feel on your crop sensor camera like the A6000 or the A6300, then you need to buy a little bit wider lens like this 35. And that then gives you the 50mm feel because that's what it gets cropped down to. Ultra portable, ultra sharp, and the contrast is beautiful. It's just got, you know, it's one of those lenses that has a look about it, just something about it. And it's the same reason we went to the Sonnars with our 500Cs on the Hasselblads. It's because it has that look. It's that Zeiss, contrasty, high resolution, just a beautiful, beautiful rendering of your images. And I really like this lens. I totally recommend it for anyone who's looking for this kind of focal length in a 2.8. That's pretty quick, priced decent, and just very nice. So check it out. Again, I'm John Adams with ReflectedPixel.com. Thanks for watching.